All right, it's time to find out what Otto's been talking about here. So what did he do? What did you do, Otto? And why does he make it sound like everything is a sure thing? I'm like, what did you... Oh, please. I have an idea in mind, but please don't let it be what I think it is. But we're about to find out.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Is that him over there? That might be him. Hey, while we're here, we might as well see about taking on some more of those challenges and get some extra XP.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
I don't like where this is going. But we got 4 more challenges, and we get a research token in the process. So let's look at the material candidate
Running tests
and
on
figure it out.
carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Alright, these have some thick lines. And then we need to get one that's here. But that's too much. So this can go here then. And then this can go here. Alright, that one's solved. That can go there. Or this can just go right back where it was. Then we just need one to... Oh, there we go. Put this one here. But it negates the other one. Never mind. Thought I had something there. But apparently I don't. Now what can I replace here? Okay, that one's solved. Now we just need to get... Ooh, we're very close. And all right, that's another one. Now we just need to figure out how to do this one here. And maybe... Oh, man. Take that one completely out. There we go.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
All right, on to the next one.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Alright, first things first. Let's try and match up these. And then try and get the final version. Nope. We need to get a center one in here, but this is cutting off the other portion. Alright, that's good. Now we need to figure out this one. And I think we got it. No! So close. Let me see. Okay. Oh, now I think we got it. Yes. Look at us being a good old smarty pants.
Oh, awesome. It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Alright, we got 2 more, and then overall we only have 2 more after this. Come on and get that extra XP. This will help us get more
Messing
suits.
around with superconductors.
Let's see here. And then all that'll be left is these 3. All right. Those are good. Now we just need to figure out these 2. Feel like I'm getting real close to a breakthrough and then it just breaks apart on me. Oh, well that works. Now I just need to figure out this last one. Wait. Woo! There we go!
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
And last one here.
Some kind of polymer.
Alright, that's one section down. Alright, that won't do at all. That won't do. But that will. And so will this. No! So close! Okay, that's definitely not the way. Daddy's not the way. So maybe if we switch some things around. That's solved. So that means that this can go there. There you go. And of course, you can always pause the video in the middle if you want to get that solved there
Self-healing polymer.
easily.
This stuff will survive almost anything.
Alright, that's all of them. Except for 9 and 10, and those are the last ones. We got some things that we can look at. We're not going to talk to Otto quite yet. See the rest of these recordings.
Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Yeah, I have a feeling that that history is gonna rear its ugly head sooner or later. And I hate to see what happens when... Yeah, that's a bad sign.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Vulture squawks.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Toombs claims frame up, blames wall crawler. You're the... Okay, back... I'm not even gonna go off on these dudes because they're that stupid. Meow, cat burglaries on the rise, and promises Osborn's better plans.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Alright, Spider-Man threat or menace? Kingpin. Who is the Kingpin? I can tell what that says underneath that tape. Rhino's rampage roadblocked. Fisk's opens. Art gallery. Taxi strike begins. ESU campus expansion complete.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Alright, Fisk Financial. How much is Wilson worth? Mysterious man terrorizes New York City. And will Scorpion sing or sting? Trial begins tomorrow. October... Oh, wait, that's only $1. Okay, I was trying to look for a date on this. Corruption, case conviction, sanitation strike, and television ratings plummet.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Optical camouflage, latest advancement. Can anyone stop Spider Menace? Electro unplugged. Go inside his sci-fi cell in the raft. Scientific breakdowns, Osborn better Big Apple, and new Attorney General. And last but not least, the most recent addition...
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Super villain slammer raft now open. Spider-Man friend or foe. I played that game on the PSP. Fisk, crusader or criminal. Oscorp posts fourth quarter earnings, damage control, and Fisk buys shoreline property. Ah, look at this rogues gallery. We can't interact with this. Where's the one that lets me mess with circuit breakers? I think that's actually something else completely. What is that? Help Aunt May at feast and buy milk. So many things that we can look at. But it's time to see what Otto's been working on. Wait, did I see something? Oh no, just over there.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Vision statement, Octavius Industries, groundbreaking technology, creating the world you deserve. And I guess he's been coming up with different logos. Don't know. I can't remember if this is the same thing that's been on the board since the beginning, though. I can't remember.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Okay. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this. Incorrect voltage. So now we need to put it correctly. Actual voltage, target voltage. Supposed to be just 5. So 4. Yeah, I can't take any of these. So let's see. That's 9. I wonder. And that's 4. Alright, so now we need to dial it back a bit. And put in 3 instead. And there we go. Success!
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
I just don't like where this is going.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that? Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
AIM? You probably don't want to be making stuff for them.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
So I don't know what I'm looking at. Something just doesn't feel right.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
This is just all the things that Doc is doing right now. I'm getting such a bad vibe. I don't know why I'm getting a bad vibe, but my spidey sense is telling me that him working on these prostheses is gonna make him go farther than he needs to.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
You might want to reevaluate them now.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man. Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to. You know, the microcables we use to simulate musculature could easily be arranged into simple shapes. Wrenches, hammers, a toolbox literally at your fingertips.
Don't know if I'm comfortable with some of these funding sources.
All science is built on risk. Better to embrace it than run from it.
No, this is bad. I don't know why, but science like this, especially with a very open, no hold barred type of mindset, It never ends well. It never does. And with the little boost in XP we got from doing those spectrograph little missions, we should have more than enough for us to fully level up and be partially halfway into the next level bar. I have no idea, but we'll find out once we get outside.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
All right, we got this.
Dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess
Never
I'll just
say
freelance
that.
for a while until she calls.
All right, so we still got backpacks to grab. We still got pictures to take. First things first, though. We got a new suit. And what is it? Fear Itself suit. I don't think I ever heard of this one. Fear Itself. What type of suit is this? I never heard of this suit before. But now it's got my attention because it has the ability to do quad damage. Assistive nanomusculature temporarily deals massive damage. So if I put that on my current suit, yes. And we got one skill point that we can use. And what can we get? I could get charge jump, but anything that makes it easier for me to take dudes out quickly is something I'm really gonna invest a lot of time into. Upgrades web strike takedown so that nearby enemies are knocked back. Ooh, and I can web them up as well. Alright, we'll get scare tactics. I remember that show.
Before it turns into a massacre. If this is over a parking space, it would be so New York.
Yo, slow time!
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes and...
Backpack, backpack. I don't see a backpack.
Calling agent stationed in the Tenderloin. What's your status? Control, our APC is under attack by people. You speak, man.
Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
Yo, slow time is so buttery.
to find a way to stop the demons for good.
Complaining on the APC. We had it under control.
You're welcome.
Alright, where's that backpack?
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Is it back here? It is.
1043. We have a hostage situation involving a bus full of civilians. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Well, we gotta save them.
Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you.
Everybody all right?
That was incredible. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. My husband thanks you.
Madison Square Garden.
There's spiders. Get my goods.
Aw, people were talking, and then I swung away.
Subway's that way.
Who wants to say hi?
Should you? Just don't mind me.
Yo, Spider-Man, I heard about the helicopter. You ought to check that Oscorp research station. I heard there's a rumor there's radioactive stuff in them.
I'll look into it. Thanks.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Jameson would be great at CinemaSins. But that's where we need to
Where
go.
are we with Union Square? Outpost X-Ray under attack. It's the demons.
So let's see what happens when we meet MJ at her apartment.